It's gonna be just a second because I'm still getting some shit going, so I apologize.
Only the Twitch viewers can enjoy my greeting.
Shh.
Only
This
the
is
Twitch
maybe the first
viewers.
time that you've been on the stream in gosh, since I can remember, Justin, that you don't have a green screen behind you.
Actually, last week was the first week in months that I did have a green screen behind me.
Oh, well then I guess I'm the asshole.
I guess you just got a terrible memory.
I was going to set it up, but then I saw you didn't have yours and Steve wasn't here, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm not putting in the effort. I did get Dragon's Lair Trilogy last night for $10, so I can't wait to dive into that.
Okay, well, all right. Let me set the YouTube to private, and it is. Sorry if you're trying to watch us on the YouTube stream, it's no longer available.
Tune into that later
I
this
set
week.
your mom's tube on my private.
I don't even know what that means, but
I'm disappointed in you.
Why are all these notifications?
As you should be. I am literally drinking the Kool-Aid.
Justin, did you know there's a Jay and Silent Bob beat 'em up?
I think I had my volume turned all the way down. What was that?
I said, Justin, did you know that there's a Jay and Silent Bob beat 'em up?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's a thing.
In fact, I was going to use the music from it for my last Nintendo tunes, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
Ah, that's right. I remember you mentioning that now.
All right, we are, I think, just about ready to go. Okay, that one's good.
Eugene
Yes.
Eugene keeps on changing race by the second.
I'm just letting that sit. I'm letting that settle.
Are you whistling the Inspector Gadget theme? What was that?
I was doing that, yes.
Okay. Go me.
Okay, let's
Go me with my obscure musical knowledge.
Speaking of, I need to find us some music. So let's go to YouTube. It's hard when I don't have like an hour to prep beforehand. To do it all like.
Bet you're really regretting having that baby now.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Now
right?
that the important stuff in life is happening.
Wait until it starts talking back.
I think we're gonna go with some SNES music, and I think I want to go with Link to the Past. Been humming that lately.
Ooh, you gotta go with Crystal Chronicles sometime.
Ooh, okay. Vetoed. Crystal Chronicle. Perfect. All right, so I've got the music ready. I've got that ready. Are we all recording at this point?
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, let's sync up then before we forget. So in 3, 2, 1. All right, Nala, where are you at?
434 and a half. Wow, I am zoomed way in Audacity.
All right, so Zazu, where are you at?
520. By the way, have you guys ever looked up the translation of that chant?
I have
isn't
not.
It like, there's a lion! There's a lion in the jungle!
Basically, it's like, hey, a lion, look, there's a lion. A lion is there. There's a lion.
That's why I listen to music from Japan, because it's more meaningful when you know they're not saying random nonsense.
Except when they are saying, like, the most pointless things, but it sounds better in their native language.
All right, I think we're ready to go.
I found the third game.
Got my recording
I found the
there.
third game. Okay, I'm ready for our mini game. Let's get through this boring show so we can do the mini game, because I am oh so ready for a game description that includes a hashtag.
Does anybody have any news that we're gonna front load by chance?
No, just a ton of stuff to talk about in the game playing department.
Okay, well, good deal. Well, then we'll probably end up maybe going a little bit longer on Chain to the System as a result, but we'll, I guess, play that by ear type of thing.
Do we have any questions yet?
I didn't see any in the question block yet, so if you're watching us live, you can brew up some questions.
Oh, and to answer a question that we actually missed that one of my friends asked in the Twitch chat last week, yes, we are still doing phrasing. Don't worry.
You're welcome. Okay, final thing. I just need to get the intros. So I guess it's going to be Steve this week since he's not here. So that he gets to be everybody today.
To everybody watching the live stream, we promise you Steve is still very much alive. We didn't kill him.
I mean, we didn't.
We didn't kill him. And that's all we need on video.
We're going to go with Infendo Guy 2. Donkey Kong for Steve, I think, is appropriate.
In memoriam. I mean, because we miss him because he's not here this week. But we'll definitely be back next week because he's definitely still breathing.
Mm-hmm.
And he definitely doesn't have a severed aorta that would cause that to not be an issue. He's great. He's fine. He's wonderful. Better than fine, actually. God, he's so alive.
Okay, Eugene needs headphones. This is
doesn't this
song
have a lot of vocals?
I don't know. Probably does, huh? Yeah, sure does.
Yeah, that's like all vocals.
We could go with the Japanese version of it, and then
that one also has vocals. They're just in Japanese.
But
I don't think that would be less distracting.
This one's good.
That
okay,
works.
so let's go with this. Let's see how Steve sounds over this.
For $5 a month, we can give you something better than the Lost Woods. We've got
Lower,
what we call
higher.
a hidden feed. That
could be
gets
just
you
a
our
lower
all access
music,
pass to
higher
everything
voice.
we do behind the scenes and otherwise. Head over to patreon.com/Infendo Radio and pledge your $5 today.
God, there's such ridiculous restrictions in this game.
All right, sorry we're late. Let's get rolling right now.
For $5 a month, we can give you something better than the Lost Woods. We've got what we call the hidden feed. That gets you our all-access pass to everything we do behind the scenes and otherwise. Head over to patreon.com/Infendo Radio and pledge your $5 today.
We put the donkey in Donkey Kong. Infendo Radio is on now.
Hello, 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 hello. It's time for Infendo Radio. I have Justin and Lucas with me tonight. How are you doing this evening, Lucas?
And the ghost of Steve.
I'm doing just fine. As we said to all of our live listeners, you guys don't need to worry. Steve is definitely not murdered and is definitely still alive. So,
Yep, this is true. This is very true.
the true facts that are being stated right now on the record for any government officials that might be listening. We didn't kill our friend.
Steve is definitely not in an urn right now. We definitely didn't cut off his finger so we can still have access to his iTunes library. Justin, how are you doing tonight?
Good. Hopefully this is the first sound you're hearing from me and not the hiccup I had during the intro.
Oh, I heard the hiccup.
Well, if Eugene is doing his editing job, no one else will.
Oh, he's going to do his editing job by letting it in and making it louder.
Oh, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Thank you, Steven, for, well, you're not dead, but you're not here. But, you know, we still love you. He'll probably be back next week. He had some stuff to take care of this week, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're here, but that's fine because we're ready to do an awesome show for you tonight. Before we get too far, though, we want to make sure that we thank all of our executive producers who brought the show to you tonight. So thank you, Minus64. Thank you, Phantom. Thank you, Slacker Monkey. And thank you to our two executive producers, Andrew Searson and the Brianosaurus. We really appreciate your support. All right, well, we will be right back. We're going to take a little break, and we'll be back on the other side with Little Change the System.